You ever get the feeling like you're being watched? Like something bad is lurking over your shoulder, breathing down your neck, and following your every move?
It's just my imagination.
Or is it? What if I told you that those chills you get when you're walking down the hall at night isn't just your imagination? There might actually be a spirit in your house. But don't worry, because here are 5 signs that your house might be haunted. So my journey into the spirit world started when I was really young, when I would hear, feel, and see spirits at my old house. But I didn't really think much of it because I was obviously a kid. But when I started making YouTube videos, I played a famous game called Charlie Pencil Game, and that's where it really began. Since then, I started doing paranormal investigations in my house, playing with the Ouija board, contacting one of the most demonic spirits, and definitely having my fair share of ghost encounters. Seeing my own cousin Jessica get possessed right in front of me, experiencing scratches during investigations, and don't even get me started about looking into the eyes of the one and only Peggy the doll. So I guess you could say I've had my fair share of paranormal activity. On top of all of that, I'm almost 100% certain that I have a spirit attached to me. I don't know whether it's a good or bad spirit, but tonight we will get to the bottom of it. So that's why I invited none other than Patty Negri, a psychic medium and a good witch. She's been communicating with the spirit world for her entire life, and she's even been on multiple episodes of Ghost Adventures. She's one of the most trusted and respected when it comes to all things paranormal. Patty has arrived. Let's go say what's up. Patty, welcome.
Hi, thank you.
Come on in. How are you?
Good, nice to be
It's nice to meet you.
My hands are full.
Come on in, come on in. Let's drop your stuff off in the living room. It's an honor meeting you and having you here for the video.
Thank you. Thanks for having me here. It's a good house. It feels good.
Do you like feel anything when you walk in? Because I've had a ton of paranormal experiences here and just on myself in general. I feel like I have like a spirit attachment. I really want to get to the bottom of it pretty much.
You have energy that floats high. You're super high vibration, so you're going to attract spirits, you're going to attract energy. What you have attached has been with you for a long time, but it's actually really good. It's protective, kind of a goof. It's very elemental spirit guide.
Do you see the spirit right now? Or?
I have. Do you feel it sometimes around here, around your lower back?
I do.
It's kind of attached on right there.
Wait, actually?
It's elemental, so they could get mischievous sometime.
Yeah.
But I don't think you would ever get hurt.
I want to like explain certain situations that have happened, and maybe I could get some answers on that.
Sure.
Now that Patty has a good feel of who I am and what my house is about, it's time to get into the first hidden sign, mirrors. If you have 2 mirrors facing each other, you may have opened a portal in your house. And as you're about to see, things get interesting right off the bat, and I find out exactly how many spirits are in my house. If you want to go upstairs, I have 2 mirrors facing each other, and I want to learn about that because I've heard a lot of things about it.
Okay.
Whatever equipment you want to bring up.
For this, I'm going to bring 2 things. I'm going to bring my dowsing rods, I'll bring my light up one, and I'm going to bring a bell and a chime, because spirit really speaks a lot through sound.
In my bathroom, okay, wait, I just realized I have 2 mirrors facing each other. I have
right here.
These right here, which I don't know why I just put that together, but then I also have 2 right here.
Okay.
Based off my knowledge, are 2 mirrors facing each other opening a portal?
2 mirrors facing each other are opening a spirit highway of a portal, yes. So spirits can use them. You know how you see that affinity?
Yep.
You can see forever? Total spirit portal.
Oh gosh. Do you sense any negative spirits in this home?
No, but I do sense a lot of activity. I sense a lot of activity. And again, a lot of it floats high. You have high ceilings, which is great, and things that conduit too. But do you feel stuff through your head sometimes?
I'm feeling it right now because I'm getting the chills because we're talking about it. So I don't know if it's just the chills, but I think I've been so accustomed to it lately because it's been happening since I moved here. And the reason why I feel like I have a spirit attachment is because when I played with the Ouija board a long time ago, ever since that moment till now, I've moved to like 3 or 4 different houses, and I just feel that same energy around me. So that's why I feel like there's definitely something that follows me.
The thing that I see and sense has probably been with you long before your first Ouija board, unless you were 3 years old.
Because even before I messed with the Ouija board, I did have a lot of like paranormal experiences as a kid.
Yeah, it's who you are. It's like in your blood. It's like in your DNA. And whatever came in negative, it probably just opened a portal for you that it it doesn't even always necessarily the same thing. Kind of like, oh, there he is again. So your good one kind of hangs low. The other one, you ever feel it behind your head?
Yeah.
This actually is the largest portal on our body.
The back of the head?
Right where your head and neck go together.
So I have like one spirit around here, but you said there's another one up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna see things, your peripheral vision, the side of your thing, what's going on.
Shoot. Okay.
Yeah. This shows where the vibration is coming through all these mirrors. I honestly think there are other ones that are just as strong as this. These are trusty dowsing rods.
If you want to explain to the viewers how dowsing rods.
Dowsing rods, they usually don't light up, but this is really good when it's dark.
It's like lightsabers.
They're like lightsabers. and we can do different colors. They tell you what color they want. I'll start out with blue just because. They cross on yes and not on no. I could hand them to you, I could hand them to anybody. I'm not moving a muscle, so I can't control them.
Okay.
We are in Paris, France. No. We are in the San Diego area. Yes. Whose house is this?
Oh my gosh.
And your guide is right behind you. We're gonna come up with a name. Your good one, the elemental one. He's like a little gnome or
So it's a boy spirit, guy spirit?
It's a guy spirit.
Guy spirit?
It's a guy spirit. It's kind of mischievous. So is your spirit here? Yeah. Where are you? Right behind you.
It's right behind me. Yes.
Really?
Oh my goodness. I felt it all across my body.
Yeah. We have tools. We have room pods. We are the best tools that we have. Are the mirrors in this room portals? Do spirits use these portals?
Oh my gosh.
I'm feeling it over there. Which one is the most active in this set of two?
It went all the way to the mirror.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Okay, so by most active, you mean like they just use that the most?
Everything's very even here.
Can we ask like how many spirits are in this house, or you can't really get that answer from dowsing rods?
We can, but there's three. Right now, spirits come and go all the time. Right now, other than the living humans in this house, is there at least one spirit? Is there two spirits? Is there three spirits? Is there four spirits?
Oh my gosh, you were right. 3 spirits. So 3 spirits like in my house or in this area right now?
I think in your house, what I'm saying. Right now, we have one, your guy. He's cute. He's kind of like
is he young?
He's youthful.
Just a backstory. This house actually burnt down in, I think it was like 09, 08, but nobody passed away here, at least to my knowledge. And then it got rebuilt 7 years ago. So I don't know if it could have anything to do with the fires, or it could just be, again, like I said, like spirit that has just been following me throughout my childhood.
The good one's been with you, and almost everybody has some kind of a spirit guide or something like that.
Okay.
You just have an active one, because he's kind of mischievous.
And I do like tap into the spirit world a lot.
And
so
you
I
tap
feel
into
like,
the spirit world, yeah. You do parent, so they're gonna come.
Do you sense anything?
Yeah, you're gonna get real active again through here. Again, pay attention to stuff like that.
No, I feel my hair.
Yeah.
No, stop. I don't know if it's just because we just talked about it, but I just felt like my hair kind of go
That's
up
what
like
I
that.
felt too. That's what I felt too.
As long as they're friendly, like I'm
They're
okay
friendly.
with it.
I'm not feeling anything dark or negative. I'm
Okay.
not.
So what does this bell do right here?
Bells call in spirits. Yeah, I bet you a lot of stuff goes on in this room.
Oh my gosh, wait, why? What did you just see?
You sometimes get little orbs and little flashes and little stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I've definitely caught orbs.
Yeah, all this geometry is a lot of part of it. This is all very even, lots of mirrors, even not the thing, with the tile, with the stone. And what bells do, bells call spirit.
So would you say to everyone out there watching, if you do have 2 mirrors facing each other, no matter whether you believe in spirits, you don't believe in spirits, it is a portal for spirits to enter and exit?
It is a portal for spirits to enter and exit.
Yeah.
But there is ways to close it down. And even if you don't believe in spirits and stuff, it could cause stuff like headaches because it's high energy.
I want to show the infinite.
Infinity, it goes forever.
It goes so far.
In both ways, and it goes and goes. So there's a door.
Hidden sign number 2 is physical touch. A common thing that people with spirits in their house experience is touch. So we set out equipment that gets activated by physical touch, and I found out that my loved ones who have passed away are a lot closer to me than you'd think. So Patty, since I already felt a little bit of a touch upstairs, that's one of the other hidden signs that I want to get into, is actually getting touched by spirits. So that's a real thing.
That is a real thing. What I think we should do here, open the veil a little tiny bit, like call in spirits. Spirits, show us who you are. Since we know it's an active house, I do want to call in the spirits to show us. You could touch us if it's okay with you.
Yeah, guys, so we have these cat balls that literally only go off by physical touch.
This is a tripwire. Every single one is a separate like K2 meter, EMF meter.
Oh, and Sam and Colby have used these.
Yeah, it's really awesome. Maybe put them along the back of the couch.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Also, another thing that I do, again, I work with a lot of oils. I don't want you afraid because fear just things up. So can I put a little bit of oil on you?
Yeah.
This is fearlessness and confidence.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right.
I do feel a lot more confident with you next to me, you know what I mean? Like, I feel less scared.
This right here, this is the biggest portal on your body. Even if you don't have oil, you could always rub it with your hand, close it down, open it up.
Well, let's set this.
So right now, we do invite the spirits here, positive spirits, light spirits, to come touch us. You could touch this REM pod right here. You could touch any of the cat balls. You could touch this the wire behind us. Let's calm them in a little bit.
Okay.
Let me set this down.
No, is that you? Oh wait, isn't that when the antenna's being grabbed? My name is Brian Awadis. I'm the owner of this house. You want to come out and say hi? We just want to talk to you. Looks like the temperature's changing too.
Temperatures, yeah, that's also one of the signs.
Okay. And sometimes it takes time for them to come down. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
right? Okay, that's the temp.
Again, we invite the spirits to touch anything with the wire, with the REM pod, with the balls. You know what you have here? The one of the three spirits? I'm trying to figure out if it's a dog or a cat, but it's little like that. I just felt it by my leg. Do you sometimes feel like what feels like a brush by your leg? Maybe you're sitting at your computer or watching TV or...
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
My dog last year passed away.
Yeah, you got a dog.
Yeah. He didn't pass away in this house
That
though,
doesn't matter.
but it doesn't matter, right?
Doesn't matter. How big was your dog?
He was a small pug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't tell. Yeah, there's your dog.
What? Dang.
What was your dog? Now I just got goosebumps all right here.
Yeah, me too. His name was Bosley, by the way.
Hi, Bosley. I love it that your dog was the first spirit that we wanted to do touch.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You have somebody watching right now?
Okay.
No, it's a good thing.
Okay, okay. From where?
Over there. Here.
Can we use the dowsing rod?
Yes, let's use the dowsing rod.
I think that was... So
We shouldn't be doing that, right? That's not us.
Yeah, no. No, you have to get like...
Yeah,
there.
that close. Again, we've kind of opened the veil just a little bit.
Yeah.
This feels like it's an ancestor of sort.
Uh-huh.
Probably one of your ancestors or even somebody from the house beforehand or something.
Yeah.
But I think it's one of yours. Are you with Brian or part of Brian's ancestors? Yeah. Where are you?
Behind you, Noah.
Yeah. Yeah, he just kind of walked into the door. He's like, oh, you guys open the door, come here.
Do you know if there's a female spirit in here too or no?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
Is there a female spirit here? Yes. She's not real tall, and she's not hiding, but she's standing back a little bit.
Okay.
Is there somebody that you've seen or felt before?
No, my aunt passed away about 20 years ago.
Ah.
So I just wonder if like that could be someone who's like overprotective of me too.
Ah. What's her name?
Azhar.
Atar? Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. So
Auntie Azhar.
are you part of the entourage, Brian's entourage? Yes.
Okay.
And is that you kind of behind the wall a little bit? Yeah. Do you know the male spirit that's here? No. Maybe opposite side of your family or something?
Yeah, because my grandpa passed away too, but I was like a lot younger.
What was your grandfather's name?
Jiddu Aziz.
Jiddu Aziz. Was he sort of your build?
Definitely taller.
Taller?
Or Baba Nouri. My mom's dad passed away and then my dad's dad passed away as well. So Jiddu Aziz and then Baba Nouri.
No, this one feels, I'm not saying at height, but he's wearing pleated pants.
Okay.
If that makes sense?
Yeah.
That's why it's looking like 1940s
Yeah.
or 50s or something. Jiddu Aziz. Baba Nouri.
Oh.
Baba Nouri. So like I said, you have a bit of an entourage. And I know you're a close family, so families stay close.
Oh, yeah.
And it doesn't matter living or dead. I'm hearing something that sounds like Salo.
Is that supposed to be like a familiar name?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah. Saleh.
Not familiar with that name.
Okay. So you want to walk around, Brian? Walk behind. Noah. Behind. Get over here, Brian. You want to touch him on the right side?
I felt like a little brush.
Yeah.
Like on my shoulder.
Yeah, right
like
there.
Right
Right on your shoulder. So you touched the shoulder right there. Yeah. Touch the light, touch the REM pod.
Oh,
And your aunt touches you here sometimes.
over here?
Yeah. Do you feel that sometimes? Like somebody brushing like kind of like your hair?
I feel like now I'm gonna start noticing it more.
Yeah.
I learned a lot for the sign of touch at least. Hidden sign number 3, glitching. If your lights flicker on and off by themselves, your TV turns on randomly, or electronic devices do things that you can't really explain, then there's probably a good chance that it's a spirit. So with spirits draining energy and like, you know, making pieces of equipment glitch, I've definitely dealt with that a lot. For example, this one has happened multiple times. I've told the viewers like one time it happened, but it's happened like 5 times after, but my doorbell just starts ringing out of nowhere.
My doorbell keeps ringing. Lola's freaking out right now. I have a security guard at my house and I called him because it was nonstop ringing and he said there's no one at your door.
And it's like constant. It doesn't stop until I come down and I have to open the door and literally come out here and like press the button and then it just randomly stops. But it'll happen at like 2 or 3 in the morning.
That's a sign of spirit because they're using that energy. Your cell phone that drains when it shouldn't. Your paranormal equipment that breaks when it shouldn't.
This broke like 2 weeks ago during a haunted investigation. I have lights in the back that just randomly flickered on and off and then they broke.
Glitches in TVs turning on and off by themselves.
That's happened a lot too.
Old school phones.
So it's safe to say it was the spirit that did that?
Okay, let's ask the rod, shall we?
We
Okay.
shall.
We shall.
I'm gonna set up the REM pod as well
Okay,
somewhere.
set up a REM pod. I know who it is. It's your mischievous one.
Oh, no way.
Yes.
So is that like a trickster?
It's like a trickster. It's like a gnome. It's like it's adorable. It's really cute. When your doorbell goes off is that a spirit? Yes. Cross on yes. Is it the one that I saw, your beautiful elemental, who again's been with you a long time? Is that yes? So in a sense, he just wants you to know he's there. Yes. Where's the doorbell? It's out there. That's right. For some reason, he wants you up, he wants you moving, he wants you changing your attention of whatever you're doing.
I need my sleep, please.
I believe that we can give them boundaries like that, like not after midnight, not after whatever. But for whatever reason, maybe he just needed you aware of something.
You were talking about the tripwire being good on like staircases.
Yeah.
Should we put like the tripwire up there?
We should. And see if they want to come down the stairs.
So it's supposed to turn different colors
All
once
sorts
they
of
use
different
it.
colors.
Okay. So I'll just set it.
But yeah, so they're not touching each other though.
Okay.
So
How's that?
that's perfect.
I am the owner of this house and I do welcome you with respect to come on down the stairs or go up the stairs. We have some ghost equipment set out and you can just go up and let us know that you're here.
I think they're just being a little shy for a second. They
Yeah.
want green. Okay. Are there spirits here? Yes. Are there spirits on the staircase?
Ooh.
By the REM pod. So where are you?
What?
Okay. So can you touch the REM pod? Can you touch that? Or the music box doesn't work, or we don't know.
I want to show you like how it glitched. So I'm gonna calibrate real quick. You see, it just stops. So look, usually it's supposed to be like this. Like that, after last investigation. See how like,
Yeah, it just stops.
but like it's going off, meaning something could be right there.
Right.
But it's just not doing the jingle. Do you sense anything over there? Or do you think that could have just been because I put my hand in front?
If there's somebody there, do it again. Is there somebody there? Yeah, there's somebody there.
Okay.
Can you do it again? Is there somebody there? Can you do it again?
Oh
Yeah.
shoot.
There's somebody there.
Okay, okay. Can you tell what kind of spirit it is?
It's your dog.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No way.
We want some human spirits too, or some elemental spirits too. Spirits, we want you to talk through the music box or through the REM pod or through the tripwires. Being very quiet today. I don't know why. That's not scary. Those are just lights. You want to.
Is that still my dog?
No, that's a spirit came in. When we started asking questions, is this one of Brian's relatives? Oh.
Wow.
This home, beautiful home, because of all the asymmetry and things and the crystal and stuff, it really is a portal. So you're always going to have stuff here. So long as you control it and make it positive, it'll keep you creative and happy and fun and not bored.
There you guys have it.
Yeah.
Hidden sign number 4, voices. If you hear something go bump in the night, it might be your imagination, but sometimes sounds are telling us more. Now what you guys are about to see is something that I personally have never experienced while doing an investigation. I was mind blown. Do you want to like elaborate to the viewers what that can mean.
A sound, voices. All of a sudden maybe somebody is in the other room in your house. Did you say something? No, I didn't say anything. You thought you said no, I didn't say anything. Sometimes you hear it with your outside ears, like knocking or voices or sound or weird sounds that you can't quite make out.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just hear it with your inside ears, like your psychic senses. So maybe two people in a room, one person hears it and the other doesn't. Or two people hear it and one person does it. That's always a sign of a spirit. And things like working with spirit boxes and ovuluses and bells, they love that because it's energy.
So this right here, guys, I bought this. I've never used it because I haven't learned it yet, but Patty here said that she loves this. So if you could like teach me how to set it up, and we could probably set it up right now.
I think we should just set it up just somewhere. Turn it on, set it up.
Like somewhere like right here, maybe?
The bell works great. They will ring them once. Oh, look at, there we go. No, now it's working.
I don't know if that's a good sign in my room, but hey, we're getting something, right?
We're calling them.
So if that goes off, that means something's in the room.
That means something is ringing it. And so we should ask them to, okay, spirits, what you could do, you could touch the tripwire, finally, or you could ring a bell, any other equipment we want to use. So he's sitting there on that rug.
And it says keep off.
It says keep.
Come on. I'm just kidding.
And again, you have to be able to listen because so often we miss stuff.
You know what's crazy? Sometimes in my investigations, I won't hear anything in the moment, but I'll upload it and my viewers will be like, yo, like I heard something at this time. You know, you're not really focused on trying to listen to the outside noise. And they are though. Like they have their headphones in, like they're locked in. They're like investigators. So I have the bell set up right here, guys. We could set it like right there. And then we have, of course, the spirit box, which goes through all different types of radio stations, and it's like fast forwarded, right?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be able to make out words when you ask questions. This right here is an ovulus, which there's like a dictionary feature, and it just spits out words, hopefully pertaining to what we're talking about.
And if somebody doesn't have this equipment, I must say phone apps are getting really, really good. That you could do almost a free version of an ovulus. It's not going to be as good as this.
All right, turn on the ovulus.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's see if they have something to say.
More temperature change going on.
Spirits here say something that will be pertain to what we're doing right now. Palace. Well, this house is sort of a palace.
It kind of gives off that vibe.
It does. So how do we tell if our palace is haunted?
It said fire.
Yes, fire. The house had a fire. See, now we got somebody who wants to talk.
This house burned down about 15 years ago.
The palace burned down.
Wow. Okay.
What else about the house? We are talking about a house, and it said palace. We're talking about how do you know your house is palace. And
cold.
Yeah, cold is one of the main ways to tell how your house is haunted.
Iron.
Cold spots.
Iron?
Iron or things salty will help ground you.
Wow.
So your ovulus is teaching everybody what to know.
And it's cool because it said cold, and then I was literally gonna point that out. I was literally gonna say the temperature change on the REM pod as if it's getting cold.
And it's getting cold.
Do you sense like my fear a little bit?
A little bit.
Definitely just trying to be more brave in these investigations, but sometimes just natural instinct, I get a little bit scared.
And that's okay. You don't have that because you...
Oh.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God.
So, can you ring that bell again? We showed you how.
Oh,
yes, thank you.
God.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Is this Brian's elemental spirit? Could you light a different light? Or change that one?
Oh, it
you changed the color.
It changed
said
the
change
color.
that one.
Wow.
So that's good. You could keep changing the color. If that's your favorite light, that's okay. So,
if you can speak to us through this ovulus device, you were saying some words before, but if there's anything you're feeling,
thank you.
So you went to the light, you went to the bell. If you could tell us how you're feeling through this ovulus, that would be great to know.
I'm hearing that S word again, Sue.
I'm trying to think.
I don't know if it's a name, if it's a place, it's just a word.
How did it go?
Sue. S.
Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Sue is my aunt's name.
Oh, well that's Sue. Okay.
Because we used to call her Auntie Azhar.
But she's Sue.
But her first name is
That's what I was hearing. Sue. Okay, so I wouldn't call her Auntie Azhar. She would tell me my name is Sue. Yeah, there we go.
I cannot believe that. I'm mind blown. I literally couldn't believe it. I put 2 and 2 together. Sue is my lovely aunt's name. I used to call her Auntie Azhar, so I didn't really think anything of it when Patty mentioned earlier, like there's a Saw or Sue or something. I didn't really think anything of it, but when she mentioned mentioned it again. It was almost like she was trying to make herself known. For those who don't know, my cousin Clint lost his mom when he was younger, and that's who Auntie Azhar or Sue is. So the first thing I wanted to do is call Clint out of respect, just to make sure that he was okay with it and just kind of let him know everything that was going on. And he actually wanted to come over to possibly learn more about it. What you're about to see right now is raw, pure emotions. Patty is setting up the seance in the kitchen and Clint just pulled up. I just want to ask if he's like 100% comfortable with this, because if he's not, then we won't go through with it.
How are you?
Good, how are you, bro?
Good, good.
Dude, I just want to make sure you're like comfortable with anything. Like,
I'm shaky, a little nervous.
no, I know.
but-
Like, if you even want to do anything off camera, like we can do it off camera. If you don't even want to do anything, like we don't have to do anything.
This is an opportunity you don't get a lot of.
Of course.
It's crazy how it's all happening naturally, and it's a moment that you can't relive, so I want to live it now.
Do you want to meet Patty?
Yeah.
She's great.
Hello.
Patty, this is Clint.
Hi,
Patty.
nice to meet you. It's a pleasure.
Nice
Hi.
to meet you as well. I mean,
Oh, good.
I feel a little closer to you already.
That's better.
Connected.
I like that.
I heard you connected with a very special spirit.
Yes,
Yeah.
I kept saying, who's Sue? I'm kind of
do
just
it.
getting it set up over
Yeah,
here.
yeah. And for the last and final sign, feeling the presence of your loved ones. To do this, we performed a seance, and this actually gave us all the answers that we needed. To everyone out there watching, this might look like a Ouija board without the, numbers and letters, but it's not. The only thing similar is the planchette, but yeah, if you want to explain exactly
Yeah,
what
I
you're
will
setting
explain.
up.
It's not a Ouija board, it's a chalkboard. You just put your fingers on it the same, and then you let spirits guide you. So I'm gonna burn a little bit of herbs and stuff, just to kind of open the veil. And again, I've been doing this since I was 7 or 8 years old. So I have a little bit of protective oil if you guys want. You could put it anywhere, your third eye, your throat chakra, pulse points, but always put protective oil right at the back of your head, where your head and neck come together. That is the biggest portal on your body. Everybody, again, we are the best ghosty things here. So uncrossed arms, uncrossed legs, light and darker turning, luck be in the burning, light and darker turning, luck be in the burning, black spirits in white, red spirits in gray, mingle, mingle, mingle who may, thought-a-tout-tout around and about, a world within and a world without. The good stay in and the ill stay out. And as we get started, I do want to call in all that is good, all that is light, all that is of high vibration to us. May the east winds blow through this beautiful home, blow out anything negative, blow out any blocks, that we may have true and pure communication with the spirits and our loved ones on the other side. Spirits of the east, be with us now. You might feel that expanding through that crown of illumination. There's a place where we all go, where ne'er the frost or cold winds blow, and our friends remembered reunite, and those who hate forget their spite. We gather round these gentle beings. We call you now to bless our meeting. And for the living, these spirits do thrive. And now, for the living, may our dead come alive. With the ringing of this bell, we lift the veil twixt heaven and hell, to call the spirits to us now, as we make a sacred vow. We are between the worlds. Oh, your mom, your aunt is like sitting right next to you. Do you feel anything to that side? Grinning, like she's so happy. I'm gonna pull this out real fast just so you can see. These are dowsing rods. She wants pink. Are you here, Mom, Auntie Sue? Yes. Are you happy to see your son? Yes.
Right away.
Where are you right now? Right next to you. You're gonna feel a little bit different on your left side than your right side. Do you have any messages for your family here, for your son? Yes. What? She says you've been worrying about something you shouldn't worry about. Does that make sense? And you know what it is?
Yeah, I worry about a lot.
But she loves you so much. Remember how I said spirits floated high in your house? She likes to float high. Not that she's not right next to you right now. She is, and you could probably feel it. She likes a bird's eye view. She likes to kind of float, doesn't have to take form, doesn't care about taking a form. So if you notice sometimes here, why are my eyes drifting up, or I'm staring at the ceiling, or any dogs or cats or children around that are looking up? That's her. That's her just watching over. Literally watching over.
You know what's crazy is, speaking of flying, being up, is when my sister got married, like a bird flew in, and like everyone was saying, like the bird is like connected, and
They're messengers.
Makes sense.
yeah.
Did you send the bird or the bird with you? Yeah, and she'll do that. They'll all do that. If you're taking a walk in the park, you're out in the backyard, say, send me these kind of butterflies, send me these kind of birds and stuff, and they can do it. Is there something specific you want to ask her or tell her?
Is she proud of the direction I'm going?
Are you proud of your son? Yes, strong.
Yeah.
And something, she just said 12. Do you remember something when you were 12?
I mean, I guess I always wanted to be creative.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's definitely a
Well,
path
maybe you
I've
came
always
into that
followed.
fruition about 12. But she's like, you're doing it now.
Yeah.
You're doing it now.
Yeah.
And that's what she's saying. Did she like to draw? Do you think she might want to try to write?
She actually knew I used to like to draw. Maybe that was the 12th thing too, was the drawing, because I would always draw.
He's an
I would
artist.
draw a lot, and I've had millions of drawings around the house.
So let's try this chalkboard. Put 2 fingers on, put 2 fingers on. Okay, this is just for Sue, nobody else, nothing else. This is me doing it, literally. A little bit lighter. So you have to let it move under your hands. So light, light, light touch. This is me doing it. So now we're gonna let it do that by itself. I'm gonna erase that, sort of.
Yeah, just lightly.
Okay, so now just let it move by itself. You might feel like, yeah, there we go. You might sometimes feel it like going down your arm, literally from your heart. So you can draw for us. Make sure you have enough pressure towards the front, right? There we go. You can draw anything, or you can write anything, a message for your son or for your nephew. You feel it, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's loving this.
Feels like shaky too, you know,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
connecting.
you feel the energy. Just using your energy to move this.
Does it ever need to make sense, or
It
is
doesn't.
it just?
It often does, and it doesn't need to, and sometimes it's upside down. It was starting to look like a penguin to me, but I'm not sure now. Because she might just be having fun making circles and drawing. I think it's going to end up looking like something. Yeah, she's really liking it now. I could feel the energy. She's grinning. She had a beautiful smile. And her eyes, she talks about your eyes.
She had green eyes, very vibrant green eyes, and her name as Har means shining and bright.
My fingers are like shaking almost.
It's funny, it's very flat across the bottom, and now it's doing all this other stuff.
Does it tend to go on this long?
You guys will feel when it stops.
Like I saw like a star in there for a
I
moment.
saw a star in there too.
Yeah, like maybe it's like many stars overlapping each other.
It is like a star.
Yeah, like many stars.
Michael. Does anybody know Michael?
We have a cousin named Michael.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's like another ovulus.
Yeah, it's kind of like an ovulus.
Michael.
Maybe you need to call Michael.
Water.
Water?
Water. I mean, I could connect that to something, but I want to hear what else it could be.
Yeah.
Okay, can you connect it to something else, to the water?
Can I take out?
Yeah, take your fingers off and let's see. if
Water might have a deeper meaning for sure.
Yeah.
At the top of my head.
So does water have a deeper meaning that Clint knows? Yes.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
I want to show the camera just
Oh,
to
yeah.
see if like they can make anything out of this. But what Clint said, like it felt like it was just a bunch of different stars and different like angles.
I need a drink.
I need a drink.
Okay. That kind of connects to water, the way that I was thinking.
So that's what it is. Yes.
When my mom was really sick, she couldn't even open water bottles anymore. I had to she would call me to have to come downstairs
14.
to open her water. And 14 was how old I was when she started getting sick and life started changing. She passed when I was 16.
But she is so strong since she came in. You're gonna feel, I think she's trying to soothe your knees, and she will do things like send birds and stuff outside. So whether you're sitting inside and you wanna see something fly by, or you wanna go out inside and do that. Something else you wanna ask her or tell her, or wanna talk to anybody else here?
Should we try to talk to a different energy or spirit?
Are you Michael? Oh, so it's not your cousin. We said first thing that we get the name. So the first thing, so Michael, that's a funny name for a gnome, but I like it.
Yeah, that's the elemental spirit that's attached to me.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. And it's been with him a long time.
I finally got a name. So I personally have been like scratched before.
Yeah, let's look at that.
That can't be positive.
No, as usually it's not, unless they're really trying to get your attention, like they'll scratch you to keep you from, falling off or
It
something.
mostly happens either on my neck or on my back.
I'm gonna ask all the spirits here. I'm gonna ask Michael and Sue, and I'm not feeling right now a negative spirit. Michael and Sue, and everybody who is the positive guardians, does something negative come in and scratch Brian sometime and cause something negative? Yes. Is it attached to him? No, but it's drawn to him. So it's like It's not like he's there all the time. It's male, I heard he.
Okay.
Were you ever human? No.
Wow.
What?
You were never human. Were you demonic? No.
Okay, because I was gonna ask if it was someone from the Ouija board that I used to play.
Someone from the Ouija board. Yeah.
But it's not, it can't be, I don't usually like saying the name.
Yeah.
Z.
Oh, the Z word? So is it the Z word? But see, I would say that that Z word that we all know, it could be demonic, or it could just tell you it's demonic. It's not attached, but it comes regular, the Ouija board thing. Yes. So can we make that go away? Yes. Sue, do you sometimes warn Brian if it is going to be coming? Yeah.
I wonder what signs.
Is the doorbell a sign? No. You know how she was touching your hair by your hair?
Yeah.
That's one of the signs.
So touch.
Touch.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Michael is mischievous. He's a gnome. They'll hide things from you sometimes. Does he hide things and then gives it
Might
back?
lose some things here
Dude.
and there and find it later.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
All the
but
time.
Yeah, I just recently lost my camera battery or charger.
And did you find it?
No, I didn't find it.
Okay.
So just to my like conclusion of everything, I do have a spirit attachment. It's Michael.
Yes, the attachment is Michael. We can get rid of the attachment to the other one.
Okay.
Knives cut energy. Swords cut energy. Sword in the stone. It's in religion, it's in philosophy, it's in mythology. Well, Michael's just little, but is to the back. That's what you're going to get. That's where you're going to get the scratches. So we can just literally close that right now. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this can actually get rid of my spirit attachment? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Michael.
No, not getting rid of Michael.
Oh,
That's
the
game.
Ouija board.
You're getting rid of the Ouija board.
So we didn't get a name from the Ouija board spirit, huh?
Baldar.
Baldar?
Definitely sounds like something that is not human.
Yeah,
also,
it's not human.
which
It's
is
never
like
been
what
human.
it
It's
is.
energy created.
Great. So come to find out, not only do I have one spirit attached to me, but I have two. One named Michael, who's the mischievous, playful spirit, and the second one is Baldar, who came from one of my previous Ouija board experiences. I knew playing with the Ouija board back then was gonna come with some sort of consequence, which is why I always tell you guys, do not mess with the Ouija board. But it's time to get rid of Baldar once and for all. Michael though, he could stay. He's a playful spirit, I don't mind that.
Say, I banish you. I'm claiming my body for my own.
I banish you. I claim my body of my own.
You are not welcome here, Baldar.
You are not welcome here, Baldar.
You are banished and you may never return.
You are banished and you may never
And
return.
you can say anything like that you want to say.
Please don't ever come back. This is my house. This is my soul. I don't want you anywhere near me.
We are slicing it here that you have no attachments, you have no holding on. Anything that is in the past, we banish you to wherever you want to go, but it is nowhere near Brian or his home or his family or his friend.
So the rest of the cleansing was a little bit more personal that I didn't want to share on camera. And I'm very grateful for Patty to be able to get rid of this attachment.
So let's close this up. We want to certainly thank your mom, Auntie. We want to thank her, and she's going to be even stronger now because she's always been here, but now you're extra aware. Michael is going to hang mischievous and fun. Maybe your loved ones have to say something just to you. You might hear it in your head. It might touch. It might be a thought, a process, an emotion. So just trust it. So picture them, thank them. We're so appreciative, and see them stepping back, literally like into the darkness, stepping back, knowing they'll always be with us. And almost like this beautiful net, we're seeing it slowly close the veil between the worlds. Grab onto this. It's a little warm. Hold on the iron and ground you.
Even like an iron rail, like
Yeah,
you're
iron
saying.
rail, iron anything. Feel how still it is?
It feels
Everything's
very
at peace.
quiet. Yeah, like
Everything's at peace.
wait, it's crazy that you can actually feel that.
Yeah.
Like it felt different 5
Yeah.
minutes ago.
Yeah.
Feels very calm.
Feels calm.
Peaceful.
So please feel free to call me if anything feels weird about the Baladar or whatever that was. That's gone.
That's gone.
That's gone.
That was amazing. Whew. What a night, guys. I feel like so much happened. I finally got rid of one of my spirit attachments, the more not so playful one. I got a lot of answers that I was very curious on, thanks to Patty. And all in all, I got to connect with some loved ones with my cousin Clint, and I was very grateful for that. Thank you so much to Patty Negri for coming to my house and cleansing it and giving us the answers that we needed. If any of you guys out there watching can relate to any of these signs from this video, please leave it down in the comment section below. This was definitely a more emotional emotional and raw video that I've ever posted on my channel. So I definitely want to read the comments down below and resonate with a lot of you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all with the next video. Peace.